The people spoke on November 5th, and now the president-elect is filling key positions that could affect the people of Hampton Roads. Here's what a former member of Team Mike Pence told 10 on Your Side's Chris Horn. A refreshing scene at the White House today. POTUS 46 sat with POTUS 47-elect to start the transition process. Except for that cacophony of questions, the scene was serene. Former Chief of Staff for Mike Pence, Marc stopped by WAVY-TV 10 today to offer his assessment of who has made the cut to join the Trump administration.
I think so far it's been very encouraging for conservatives.
Short, a Virginia Beach native, didn't hesitate to jump in on what Trump 2.0 could mean for the 757.
Will they have Hampton Roads in mind when it comes to defense trade?
I don't think there's any doubt that Hampton Roads is an essential part of our nation's defense, and so anybody who's selected to be in those picks will have to have that. And I think what's forgotten is that Mike Waltz, for National Security Advisor, is a VMI alum.
Waltz was tapped for a national security advisor, and a Fox News host, Pete Hegseth, don't adjust your set, is the pick for defense secretary.
Well, I think that he's obviously picked Pete Hegseth, and I think that today there's a lot of questions about Pete, but I think people forget that Pete has served 2 tours in combat duty in Iraq and Afghanistan. He served for 20 years. He won Bronze Star in both those engagements. And I think that I got to know Pete when he was running Concerned Vets for America, and I think he's underestimated as far as a pick.
And that's a long way from running the world's largest military with a budget of $841.4 billion. According to the Associated Press, the 44-year-old wants to excise so-called woke programs from the military, and he has questioned having women in combat.